In three of the year and a lot of first 3-3s for some of this younger group that you have on your team. What are your main takeaways after two wins and a really wacky one on Sunday?
I think it was a really good experience. Anytime, whether it's a win or loss, and facing adversity, in this case, playing 3 games in 2.5 days. I thought I was proud of the guys, how we responded, and kind of slowly seeing the makeup of our team and our identity. Lots to like, lots to work on still, but yeah, it was definitely a positive step.
Is a game like Sunday, what sort of teaching moments can you build from it?
Well, I think managing, you're playing, like I said, your third and 3 games in 3 days against quality opponents. It's just managing the game. I was proud of the fight, though, to fall down 3-0 early and battle back. And not give in. I mean, right to the end there, the 6-on-5, we had some really good looks. Was really proud of the guys, and a lot of guys stepping in and out of the lineup that finding like Gagne and Ludwinski, guys finding a way to contribute when they come in. Kuzmin, Mass, done a really good job.
How has Lardis been able to play so well these first couple weeks? He has 4 points on Sunday. Obviously, the points speak for themselves, but just on the ice, what are you seeing him do so well?
Probably the most, and I told Nick this, before he started putting points up, his play away from the puck, defensive game. I mean, we all know what he puts up. He scored 70 goals in junior. But his care and hockey IQ away from the puck, I think that's what really got his game going these first 5 games. It's awesome to see him get rewarded. Obviously, like when the puck's on his stick, he's a threat. But it was really, for his youth and inexperience at the pro level, to pick up our defensive habits was really impressive.
How important has it been for him to be paired with a guy like Brett to really get that offense and really get that game going, especially so early in the season for him down here?
Yeah, the instant chemistry. Yeah, it seems as he's been around a long time, and Oliver Moore too. That line's been great. Obviously a threat when they're on the ice, but it does always help when you play with a seasoned vet, especially a guy like Brett. He's approachable. It's almost like another coach on the bench. He sees things a lot better than we would, so it's a luxury to have.
Tell us about the decision to pair those two rookies on the front line together. Obviously it's working. What did you see that convinced you that it would work?
Just 3 players that can make plays, and they all have different strengths. I mean, Moore with his speed and his competitiveness, and Nick's really grown on me. His defensive game, like I was just mentioning, but he's dangerous with his shot, and Scenes kind of just complements all of them. He can do pretty much it all. He's smart on the ice, but yeah, it's been good, and trying to shape out the other lines. There's lots of opportunities out there for the guys.
What is the early season identity of this team? What have you seen?
I think our willingness to defend and taking pride in that, whether it's tracking and getting that puck back, being very difficult to play against. We want to be a physical team, smart. I think we've been, for the most part, positionally pretty sound away from the puck. And then continue to try to build on playing fast. We want to be fast transition. One area we for sure got to improve upon is, ozone time, and we're working on that with a young team. I think that sometimes can be a challenge, but try to play more in the opponent's end.
Just announced that Paul would miss the year. What did he get better at, and what's his kind of next steps here?
Yeah, I feel for Luddy. I went through that injury. It's just talked to him this morning. He's great. He handled he getting scratched, asked good questions. He came in, his first shift back, found the back of the net. But I encourage him. This will be a big positive. He's going to handle it the right way. He'll come back better for it. Anybody that plays hockey long enough, these kind of things happen. So we're definitely we feel for him.
We've talked about the veteran leadership within this locker room before too, but now you guys add Joey Anderson too. How much of an added benefit is that for you, and what do you like about him coming back down here and being a part of your team?
Yeah, I like a lot about Joey. I had him here when I was an assistant. Just like the other veterans, he's high character. He wants to be here. He wants to win. He wants to help the younger players, and that's probably the biggest role of these veterans, is being mentors. I know these players look up to these guys, especially guys like Joey, played in the NHL. But he'll be a great example. I think he plays the game the right way, has great habits. He's a true pro.
Have you said anything to the guys in terms of just enjoying the group that you guys have right now, knowing that it could be different, down the line, and just enjoying the run that they're having?
I don't really have to say that out loud. I think the way the veterans and the leadership core and all of us, I mean, we have it's a good group. Guys enjoy going to the rink every day. We always talk about just staying in the present, stay where your feet's at, embracing that. I think the locker room's done a really good job with that.
Lastly, just going out to Colorado here for 2 against a team that you're not really going to see a whole lot this season. Obviously, that switches it up. But with it being so early on in the season, does that change your approach as a coaching staff, seeing a team that's out of your division?
I think it's it couldn't come at a better time. Early in the year, going against a really quality opponent. Look at the success they've had. We played there a few years ago. It's an awesome atmosphere, sold out every game. It's loud. Against an older team, I think it's just what we need right now. Put ourselves into the lion's den, and we'll learn a lot about our team.
Do you like playing a lot of road games early? Some coaches do early in the year to kind of aid in that team bonding aspect. Are you a believer in that?
For sure, yeah. Love going on the road. I think teams are built and bonds are built on the road, and even like I said, an atmosphere like Colorado, could be the top. Going as a road team, like I said, and they have a quality team, so it'll be a great experience for us. But I'm indifferent if we start at home. Everybody's got the equal amount of home games and road games. It'll be a great test for us.